Hello! We'll start in a few seconds. Okay. Let's go. Our character is getting stronger and stronger, but that also means that we'll get stronger more slowly. So, nothing new here, I guess. Wait a second. What? Who is this? Okay, here you just have the school, and there you have the like miniatures of the Abyss Watchers. Who is that guy sitting on the throne? And whose throne is that? Wait a second, because that's a big thing. Okay, this is Eldritch. So yeah, because we killed Eldritch, we left his ashes here, so that's okay. Ludlet the Exiled? Who is Ludlet? He is Ludlet?
O thou art unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Corland. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred corse. This sad cadaver, no need to be coy. Have a closer look.
I don't understand. Okay, so he was like us. He was one of the many heroes of his own cycle. He lived his own Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3. It just wasn't one of the cycles portrayed in the games, but he was the hero of a cycle. But who is he? Why is he here? And what triggered his appearance?
Ah, most illustrious Lord Seeker, or should I say, Lord Slayer? Fine kindling for the thrones, is it not? Each soul truly worthy of lordship. And all slain by thy hand, to bind them to their thrones, even in death. Oh, I have no qualms, for as we are to our thrones, thou art to thy duty. In fact, methinks thou hast helped these poor lords along their rightful path. Ah,
okay, the same line over and over again. What is a transposing kiln?
Treat the firekeep, she is much like thee. Prisoners both, kept to link the fire.
Is he talking about the lady?
Ah, well met. Knowst thou the name Anne of Astoria?
A new dialogue.
The brave girl left this as thanks.
What? So, has this anything to do with Henry?
Though gave no elucidation. Now, Heed this little warning from this little lord. Seek not the girl. She knoweth her fate, what will become of her upon her duty's end. She would not wish thee follow her.
What is he talking about? Okay, this is the most confusing character that I met until now. I literally do not understand what he is talking about. Who he is, why he is here, what do he wants, why is he alive and sane, unlike all the other lords that I have to kill as bosses. What is his link with Henry? I literally don't know anything.
Fret not, fret not. My feet are here firmly planted, for I am a lord, and this is my throne. Now.
He even said something about the fire guardian, the firekeeper, sorry, to treat her kindly. Transposing kiln. Oh, I remember that item we got at the soul transposition. What is soul transposition? We got this by killing the giant tree in one of the first episodes. It was like, I don't know, I don't remember, the 5th episode, the 4th episode. An old transposing kiln from Courland, his land, his Ludlet of Courland, crafted with stitched crystal lizard hide. Give to Ludlet, Lord of Cinder, so he, to conduct soul transposition. This kiln can transpose twisted souls to craft. Oh, he's the guy that can make special items with their concentrated essence, deemed forbidden. This is the item needed to make boss weapons. So if we give that to him, he will be the guy that is able to create boss weapons. Nice. Okay,
Fret not, for
we'll give him.
Oh, belike it is a transposing kiln in thy possession. Seen better days, but methinks it shall suffice. Now, bring to me a twisted soul. Transposition is the art of extracting and coalescing the essence of a soul. In transposing a twisted soul, its true power transferreth to thee. Thy purpose is to seek lords and slay them. What's to fear in a little transposition now?
Okay, it works even if we have the souls in the bottomless box. And if I'm not wrong, no, okay, I was wrong. I was saying that it looked like you could only make one item for each soul, but that's not the case. For example, to make this enchantment, to make this sorcery, you'd have to use the soul of a crystal sage, which is also what you need to do the crystal sage rapier. I don't know what we should do. I fear to fuck something up by... I don't even know if these items that cost 0, it's if they permanently cost 0, or it's like in Dark Souls 2, where only the first item you ask the blacksmith to do costs 0, and then all the others will cost a lot. So I'm afraid to buy these 0 costing weapons just in case they actually do not cost 0. Recovers HP with successive attacks, nice. Soul of Ward. What else needs Great Hammer? 30 strength. Will never have 30 strength with this character. Never. The highest we could someday go is 18, just because some dex weapons need 18 strength to be used. Higher than that, we are talking about pure strength weapons, which isn't our case. Arstor? Soul of the Rotten Greatwood. Arstor? Who's Arstor? Kinda sounds like Artorias. Arstor? One of the curses that festered within the belly of the Greatwood, and a terrible weapon favored by Earl Astor the Impellers. No, it does. It doesn't have anything to do with Artorias. The spear is enwreathed in rotten, heavily poisonous meat. Defeating foes restore HP. Shield Splitter. What else? Oh, this one. Hollow Slayer Great Sword. Oh, this is also a dex weapon, which can be interesting for us. Great Sword used for a lifetime by a masked knight. Harbors the fears that lurk within the minds of hollows, and is particularly effective against them. Bestowed to a proper Mira Knight long ago, to hand to execute special sword techniques. Okay, so first, Stray Demon. Oh, this is nice because we could use it to wear the Eastern armor. A ring for warriors keen on heavy accoutrements, increases maximum equip load. This ring was named after Havel the Rock, the battlefield compatriot of Gwyn, the First Lord, as we all know from the first game. The art of war has been a constant since ages past, and those who would follow in Havel's footsteps are no fewer now than in his own day. Okay, this is interesting. What else can we do with the soul of a stray demon? Oh, this enchantment. Art of a stray demon of stifled frame. Spews a boulder from one's mouth. The boulder is heavy but shatters easily. Requires 12 fate, which we'll never have. Never, ever. Okay, let's just use for now the souls of bosses that do not require, that do not have more than one item that could be made out of their souls. So, Crystal Sage has 2 items. Deacons of the Deep has 2 items. Old Demon King has 2 items, even though this... Oh, we'll never use any one of... Okay, oh, maybe this could be used. We could bring Fate to 10. Soul of a Stray Demon has 2 items. Lord Wolnir has 2 items. Aldrich has 2 items. Rotted Greatwood has 2 items. Wolnir. Pontiff Sullivan has 2 items. Profane Greatsword, Greatsword of Justice. Oh, these are the two swords he himself used. They're both kinda strength heavy, even though this is more balanced, while this is pure strength. A ceremonial sword held in Pontiff Sullivan's left hand, representing the judgment of the moon, but with magic far closer to sorcery than any existing lunar power. Its dark blue hues, deeper than the darkest moon, reflect Sorcerer Sullivan's true nature. A ceremonial sword held in Pontiff Sullivan's right hand, representing the profane flame. Long ago, when Sullivan was yet a young sorcerer, he discovered the profane capital. So Sullivan was in the profane capital, and there an unfading flame below a distant tundra of Iridil, and a burning ambition took root within him. Soul of the blood of the wolf. Great sword. This is Artorias' sword! Great sword of a knight tainted by the dark of the abyss, and a master of the wolf's blood of Farron. The Wolf Knight was the first Abyss Watcher, and his sword is more punishing against creations of the Abyss. No. This looks a lot like Artorias' sword, but it's not Artorias' sword. And this Wolf Knight of this description isn't Artorias. Artorias, for what we know at least, has never been an Abyss Watcher. Maybe, and this is something that I should have understood before, the Abyss Watchers are related to Artorias. Yeah, they fight against the Abyss, the same Abyss that Artorias fought. So, and they have the wolf as a emblem, which obviously is related to Sif, I guess, and to the Wolf of Farron. So this is a link that I missed before, but this wasn't the sword that belonged to Artorias. Requires a lot of strength. Farron Greatsword. Greatsword of the Abyss Watcher, which is typically paired with an unusual dagger. The dagger is utilized as a wedge in the left hand, while the greatsword is held in the right. A unique technique that was synonymous with Undead Legion. Confounds foes in the manner of wolves hunting prey. Soul of a demon. Just demon. Okay, even the soul of a demon can lead us to 2 items. Whew, this requires a lot of strength. And these too. This great axe, a favorite among demons, contain... I'm sorry that these first 20 minutes are all about lore and reading item descriptions, but this is really important. For God's sake, so much lore and this character that I didn't knew. I didn't even know. I did not even know he was here. I don't even know if he was here from a lot of time or he just appeared. Contains the strength of fire. The demons born of chaos harbor fire, and yet they are twisted and malformed, such as they were never meant to be. Every soul can create 2 items. So for now we'll not use them, even though, I mean, it's not that we would instantly use any of that weapons anyway. Our katana at the moment is the best way to
Welcome
go.
home, speak. Farewell, Ash of May the Fleet.
What? Giver for keeper
Welcome home,
soul?
speak.
Okay, wait a sec.
Farewell, May
Yeah, I remember the Fairkeeper soul. Soul of a Fairkeeper we say to have returned from the Abyss. This Fairkeeper preserves the bonfire and serves its champion. She is said to have soothed and accepted the dark sigil, which has tainted her soul. And yet her soul will one day embody itself in the bosom of another Firekeeper. So, okay, we'll give her.
Welcome home, speak. Ashen One, this is much like what lies within me. Then let it find its own place within my bosom. She will understand. We are both Firekeepers after all.
Ah, okay.
Forgive me, sister. May the flames guide thy way.
Okay, so if we chose to become hollows with the guy that is now dead, this would allow us to be healed.
Farewell, Ashmaid.
We don't need that because we did not choose to become hollows, and our friend here is 100% dead, but okay. Okay, now we can travel to the profane capital and go on with our adventure. Sorry for this really slow start. But actually, I love when you have the chance to stop and just calm down a little. I love this game's lore so much. Okay. So, okay, once this area and that area, which is the one you reach by falling through the broken window, were connected, but the stairs have been destroyed. What? Oh fuck, it's that... Okay, we'll wait for the gargoyle to reach us, and we'll fight the gargoyle here. Okay. Gargoyle flame spear, nice. And now we have to run to avoid those flames. Okay, running isn't enough. You just have to take them. Okay, it can't hurt us here. Great. Large soul of a weary warrior. Another thing that really gets me about Dark Souls is that every soul you find is not just a loot there on the ground. It's on a corpse. Have you ever stopped and asked yourself who these people were? Travelers like you, lost and trying to find their way in this dangerous world. What? a boss fight, like a group boss fight, like the Deacons of the Deep, for example, or the Magus and the Congregation of Dark Souls 2. Okay, they didn't even notice me, which is okay. You guys know my pacifist stances. Do not kill what doesn't try to kill you. Okay, they're not even hearing all this mess. Great. We're one step closer to our level up. And them still don't attack us for some reason. If I had less souls, I'd try to attack them and see their purpose, if they're aggressive when they see you. Okay, this is, I'm kind of sure that this is a boss, and we don't want to face a boss with so many souls on us. So I think that we'll try to explore this area a bit. We'll reach enough souls to level up, we'll level up, and then we'll try either the boss or to see what these guys can do. There's a chest there. Oh fuck. By the way, this is great actually, because he will let us reach. Oh fuck, the souls we need. Oh! Oh fuck. Come on, don't get too near to them. No! Sorry, I've been an idiot. I was not thinking do not die, I was thinking kill him. And so I've been greedy. Like a lot greedy. That's true. Okay, fine. Okay, we'll now have to get our souls back. once we do that, we're Gucci. Nice. Oh, fuck! The shield! Fuck! I'm not playing good today, for some reason. Okay, nice. Whew. Okay, we can start to go back, spend the souls. And after that we can be less cautious. We can try to see what those those uh, those people there do. Okay. Nice. Even my English today is kind of derpy. Oh, I get it. That fire is reachable. Yeah, I know where that place is. We saw that. Okay, let's spend the souls and then we'll go there more light-hearted, without worrying about losing souls. Because we won't have many of them anyway. Travel, Farming Shrine. Level up. And we'll spend even the rest into something else.
Welcome, speak. Very well, then taken.
Yeah, vitality. We should start to spend points into vitality. To be able to wear the Eastern set.
Farewell, may the
And the remaining souls can go.
That is good, wasn't he?
Can go into coal.
Pretty, I don't.
What is coal? Wait a second. Enable dark lacerating. Oh, okay. Coal used for weapon infusion. Remnants of the fire that burned down the profane capital. Preserved in an icy school. Give to the blacksmith. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember we found this in the last episode, but I did not check it. Because if I don't remember wrong, if I remember correctly, we found it, but it was spicy situation and we were in danger, so I didn't have the time to check what we just got. Yeah, I remember. Okay, we'll give the call to him.
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't it? Lords, where did you happen upon this coal? This is much too dark. I see the abyss in it. Yet a smith I remain. I won't turn down a request. But forget not, your fight is for the flame and for your fellow kin, just like mine. A cursed fate this may be, but hope remains, does it not?
I just noticed that for the first time in the Souls series, in this game, people move their mouth when they speak, which is something, I guess. It could be interesting to try infused weapon. Not now, maybe,
be
but
careful. I don't.
let's see.
Ah,
Scimitar. Yeah, we can. Since I don't really like to infuse unique weapons because maybe you then how do you say it in English? You could change opinion, okay, and reverse what you had done, and you would have wasted the resources and souls and everything, while with weapons that you can just buy, I mean, it costs 600 souls. If you want a new scimitar, you can just buy a new one. So yeah, we'll buy a scimitar, okay, and
Ashen One.
we'll infuse it.
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't it?
Okay, raw removes the scaling and makes the raw damage higher. Simple gives magic. Fire gives fire, of course. And removes all scaling, while simple reduces scaling, but gives one more scaling in fate, which isn't great for us. Chaos reduces scaling. Okay, so fire removes all scaling, while chaos gives still the fire element but reduces scaling instead of removing it. Lightning scales. No, this is intelligence. It's good for us. It's this that is bad because it's fate. Dark, blood inflicts, I guess, blood loss, and hollow. Actually, I don't really like any of these. Maybe chaos? No. Or maybe, yeah, maybe this. Simple scimitar. We can try. We can try. Another thing that kind of scares me in this game is that I don't know how much rare as a resource the gems are. Can you farm them, or there are like 5 of them in the whole game, for example. So
Pretty
we'll wait.
valuable.
We'll wait, because if they are really scarce, you can't farm them, and there are 3 of each kind in every playthrough. I don't want to just waste one to make an experiment on a scimitar. So first, I want to know what I am doing. So let's just spend our souls here some more. Yeah, why not? We have 3,000
Ashen
souls.
one.
New ring. Could be useful in certain situations, I guess. Oh, wait, another thing we have to do is remove this. It was only useful once we were walking in the swamp. Okay, back to the profane capital, and this time we can just don't give a fuck about the enemies and see if those things attack us, what are they doing, if they drop something or not, that kind of thing. We have 2 followers. Where are you from? Do you want me to speak English or prefer Spanish or Portuguese or Italian? Fuck. Okay. Woo! Okay, we'll now see what these guys do. Oh. Hello? Okay, you're not very friendly, aren't you? What? He didn't die? Okay. They are aggressive, but you really should go close to them for them to get aggressive. Handmaid's dagger. Dagger used by handmaids of the profane capital. Oh, so these are handmaids. They're females. Unlike the ones in the Iritil dungeon, which were probably male, I guess. They have masks, so each successful attack replenishes a slight amount of FP, which is magic points. I don't remember what FP are. Magic. It is said that these women took pleasure in wounding others. Okay. I wonder if it was a one-time drop from the maiden, from one of the maidens, or if it was... Oh! Or if it was a random drop, which could have not happened at all. Okay. Okay, remember that there's a boss battle there? Probably. It screams there's a boss battle over here. Okay, so now a gargoyle should drop from somewhere. Yes. Come here. Thank you. Okay, let's just attack them. Okay, they're really slow. Ooh, but they can be dangerous. Okay, I get it. Okay. One of them didn't attack. Oh, two chests. Hello? Okay, it was just by chance. Okay, so this is a mimic. Yeah, it breathes. This is a mimic too. And this may not be a mimic. Okay, this is not a mimic. Ember, okay, fine. Let's fight the first mimic. I just made one attack and not a lot of them because I don't want to... No, 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 no. I rolled towards him instead of on a side. Okay. Maybe this is the best area to farm souls in the game, because... Oh! Because we had 100 souls when we came here, and we just killed the gargoyles and the maidens, which are kinda easy to kill. No, 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 no. I always forget to remove the catalyst after I use the enchantment. Okay. Now, first the gargoyle, then the maidens, after the maidens, the mimics. As I said the last time, the problem with mimics is not that they're hard, but that even one mistake when they grab you is little. you don't have any second chances. Or even when they kick. The kick is also really, really dangerous. Take the souls back. Oh! Okay, fine. Okay, they are dangerous. Just because they're many. Like, one of them is a joke, but the fact that they're many and they have ranged attacks can be dangerous. Okay. Okay, probably the dagger was a random drop, because she just dropped a rusted coin. Okay, now. Whew. Okay. Great. Rusted gold coin. Let's see what this guy has for us. I hate that kick animation so much. Okay, this was close. Great Shield of Glory. A great shield adorned with flowing patterns, a celebration of an ancient glory, boasts the highest stability of such shields, but with reduced stamina regeneration speed. Okay, perhaps it is glory that begets indolence. 80 stability, while, for example, our shield has 49 stability. Okay, so okay, they do not attack me. Whoa, they can be backstabbed. Okay, we have a lot of souls. Like, a lot of souls. I wonder if that fire will keep sending balls to us, balls of fire. The fact that this area seems peaceful actually scares me. In Dark Souls, the only area that has to be peaceful is the hub. So Firelink Shrine, Majula, the Nexus. Anywhere else, it's usually not a good sign. It's more of a calm before the storm. Okay, looks like not considering the maidens around this fire, this area is peaceful. Ooh. There are a lot of Jesus keeping this thing. So, oh, we actually killed this gargoyle? I didn't remember. I'm just killing them because a little more souls and we can level up twice. Which is good to consume the souls and then go into the fog wall and face what is probably a boss. Come here, buddy. With you, I'll probably level up twice. I don't know if it's enough. I hope so. Okay, level up and then boss fight. This area was actually quite short. I mean, it was even optional. You could actually just run through the fog wall if you wanted. Even all the area that is reachable through the broken window, through that broken window, is actually optional. Firelink Shrine. I really hope that we have enough souls. Otherwise, I don't know, we'll have to consume a little item soul.
Welcome. Very well, then take. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessel.
No!
Manifestation
Oh.
of disparity.
Okay. Now, let's level up. And then
Farewell.
we need... Oh... we need just a bunch of souls. Why? Why do you do? Why you do this? Why? Tell me why. I don't want to just to waste An item soul. Oh, okay. For some reason now it opened. Oh, maybe it's a loading time. Okay, now it makes a little bit of sense. It only needs to load the area, so it needs time, which is okay. So I just have to wait a bit. We resolved the mystery of that fucking fog wall in Firelink Shrine and what its purpose is. They really give a shitty amount of souls. No, it's not worth the time. Is there any way to make a bunch of souls faster here without having to teleport in another area just for a bunch of souls? I don't want to use item souls. I hate to use item souls. Okay, we'll use one.
Welcome. Very well. Then
So how
take
many
me.
souls we need? 600.
Farewell, maiden.
So I hope this is enough. Yes.
Welcome home. Very well. Then take.
Let these souls withdraw from their essence, manifestations of dispirited.
Farewell, Ashen maiden.
Okay, let's see what we can wear now, because 3 points start to be decent amount. No, okay. Oh, but we can start wearing this. Not every piece, but not every piece of that armor, but the hood and the body piece. And it doesn't look like we are wearing different pieces. It's good. It's cool. While, for example, wearing the Eastern armor without the main armor feels bad. Yeah, it just looks off. So yeah, we can even use these, the dark armor. It's actually lighter and there's more poise. What if we do this? Fashion Souls time. No, it's terrible. No, better to just use the Fallen Knight armor. Yeah, we can start wearing these until we have enough equip load to be able to wear the Eastern armor without fat rolling, which means we have to have our weight less than 70%. Okay, nice. Let's go. With our new shining armor. Young Dragon Ring. Ring given in Vinheim, almost sorcery, when newly ordained as a sorcerer. Oh, it feels like playing another character. I can't believe this is our beloved assassin that we had until now. Okay. Let's go. Is this poisonous? No. Okay, no. I don't have to use the camera here. Yes, tons of health. Okay. There is something off. I mean, it's okay to die at the first try. I have no problem with that. But he takes almost no damage. I mean, we are kind of strong. Our Uchigatana, when buffed, is great. But he takes a lot of I mean, we hit him a lot of times and we only removed a tiny bit of health. No, no camera. Whoa. Whoa. Woo. No. I wonder if he's some kind of boss that is buffed by his surroundings, like for example Mita, the boss of Earth and Pit in Dark Souls 2, and you have to do something to make him weaker. I mean, someone with tons of experience can kill him. It's not impossible. But it's so much weird that he's so not strong but resistant. I'm not worried by his moveset or his damage output, but by how much health he has. I'm two-handing the weapon because it doesn't even matter if we have a shield or not. And now that I think about it, yeah, it's not a difficult boss fight. His attacks are easily avoidable, but it just takes a lot of time and you will pay for your mistakes. Like this one. Okay. Or this one. There's an item there. I saw an item. I'm also starting to wonder if he's a boss that we are supposed to face a lot farther in the game, but I don't think so, because when you are in an area that and you're not supposed to be there because you're too weak, the whole area is too strong, not just the bosses. While the enemies in this area are just fine, maybe even weak. So it doesn't make sense that only the boss is so resistant. If any one of you guys who's watching has an advice for me, you're welcome, because I think I'm missing something. I'm not worried. Like, for example, Aldrich is a lot more difficult than this guy, in the sense that Aldrich attacks are more dangerous. Storm Ruler. Oh, okay, now I understand. Okay, no. I thought it was like Demon Souls. What? No. You know what? I have to read Storm Ruler just to understand if it's something like Demon Souls, where you had to kill a boss by using a specific sword that was really, really strong with that special ability that it had for just that boss fight. So, great sword with a broken blade. also known as the Giant Slayer for the residual strength of Storm that brings giants to their knees. Yorm the Giant once held 2 of these, but gave one to the humans who doubted him and left the other to a dear friend before facing his fate as a Lord of Cinder. Skill Storm King. Assume stance to imbue sword with storm. Most effective when facing it. What is stance? Okay, I have to make some experiments. No. 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 How does this thing work? Okay, wait a second. I just have to check on Google what assume stance means, because Dark Souls 3 assume stance. If you guys know, please write it in the comments. L2. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. It's this thing here. Okay, I guess. Oh, it's really heavy. Okay, we just have to remove it for now because it makes us roll slower, and we'll equip it before entering the boss room. Thank you, Demon Souls, for letting me understand this. Oh wait, I have already used some magic points. No. Okay, so that attack consumes magic points. Nice to know. We'll have to balance between... Yeah, I just knew that something was off. You know, guys, there is a battle that takes a lot of time, like 20 minutes to do, and I do that when starting every run of Dark Souls 1, which is killing the Asylum Demon with just the fists. He has like 800 HP, and every fist does 2 HP of damage. So you have to hit him with 400 fists to kill him. And I do that because I want to kill him in the first encounter and have the Great Demon Summer, which you can't have if you escape from the door and then come back once you find your weapons. And so I know how a long battle is, but the Asylum Demon is really easy, and it's okay to... I mean, maybe he kills me once every time I try it, but I know that he won't kill me the majority of the time. So if I really want that hammer, I just have to take 20 minutes and kill him once. But Yorm isn't as easy as the Asylum Demon, even though it's not even that hard. And I don't think it was possible that the developers put this giant HP wall that forced every player to fight him for half an hour and then maybe die when you are at the end. That would be the most broken. It would break my heart to be killed by Yorm when he has just a drop of life. So we'll now equip the Storm Ruler, which is this. We should have left some weapons in the box because it starts to get confusing to use during battle. We should remove something because I don't want to fat roll. So we'll just go back to our beloved assassin armor. We'll just keep the hood because it's cool. Okay, let's go. Oh, I was almost there. I even wasted some magic points. I don't see these attacks doing any better. No, I'm missing something. Oh, it's brighter? Okay, the sword is getting brighter and brighter. I don't know why. Its damage is still really low. Oh. Okay. I do not understand. I used the special attack. It didn't do anything. I do not understand. Anyone in the comments knows, because if if it's so weak, it's just better to face him with our own weapons. Okay, one last try, maybe two, and then we'll end the stream here, because honestly, not because I'm losing, it's okay to lose against a boss, I'm not getting mad about that, but at least you should have that feel of improvement and understanding how the battle works. For example, another boss that scared me because of his enormous health pool was Wolnir. But after a few tries, I understood that Wolnir's wake point were the bracelets, and so you were supposed to attack the bracelets. Here I just don't understand. I would probably be able to kill him after a lot of time, but it just doesn't make sense that it's so not hard, but just this giant amount of health. It's more of a patience test than a boss fight, honestly. You just have to stay in his legs. Avoid his attacks. Okay, maybe it wasn't as easy as I said, but still, you get the point. Ooh. He seated on me. Okay. Thank God his air attack doesn't do any damage, it just knocks you out. Yeah, exactly that. Okay. See, I was not having a bad time, and I only removed 1/10 of his health. It's not satisfying. Aldrich was, in my opinion, harder than this guy, if we're talking about moveset and everything. Aldrich would be impossible if he had the same health as Yorm. Nobody knows in the comments what I'm doing wrong. if there's some secret I don't know. I hate the kick animation. Okay, this was unexpected. I thought he was smashing in front of him, but he actually made horizontal slash. Just one last time, but I know I'll die. It's just to. First, I will ask to a friend if he can give me even just a hint. After that, I'm afraid I will have to use the magnificent power of Google, because so much health doesn't make sense. There has to be some weird way to make him weaker. To lower his defenses, anything. Okay. I call this time and he hit me once. So it's not that I'm playing in a bad way. It's just that he never died. I'm counting as an hit only the ones that do damage, of course. The AF strike doesn't count. Okay, an AF strike. I mean, another boss that had a huge amount of health was Tim in Dark Souls 2. you could on average break 2 weapons while trying to face him. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'll stop here because this is not going anywhere. I mean, yeah, I'm getting better and better at fighting him, but this way it will take 3 hours to kill him, since every try could last 10 minutes, and after every death I should start again. So okay, maybe I could kill him this way if I just keep getting better and better and better until I will never get hit, but that's not funny. That's not supposed to happen. It never happened before with all the other bosses. None of the bosses I killed until now required for me to master him. If I faced Aldrich right now once again, I'd probably die, because it's not that I mastered his fight, but I got good enough to be able to kill him once. A boss shouldn't require for you to master his fight to be killed. Yorm basically does that. You should literally master his fight to kill him, just because of his health pool. So I don't know if it's just a bad boss, which could happen, I guess, or I am the one who's missing something. So for today, that's enough. I will ask a friend about if there's some secret about Yorm that will make his fight a fight that makes sense, or if I should just get so much practice that it would be very, very boring to stream it. I'd probably practice him offline without streaming it, and that would be the only occasion in the whole run that I'll just play without streaming, because it wouldn't make sense to just make a 2-hour stream with 5 attempts of Yorm. So, bye bye, and until the next time.